in Europe various ways. I mean, there are the way Islam is being interpreted. For instance, the way the Quran is being interpreted, the way leadership in a mosque are being run. It's very different compared to an Islamic country and a European country. The leadership of the mosque is far more, in a sense, a democratic type of leadership than it was used to in the countries where they came from. The way certain practices, Islamic practices, are practiced, far more individualized, I would say, compared to what the countries they came from. The way they interpret terms like jihad, a holy war, what does it mean, is beginning to change, or other elements of it beginning to become part of it. What does it mean to live as a minority in a predominantly non-Muslim environment, which is something that many Muslims actually in their theology had no, actually they didn't have a theology on this. So they are developing a theology. What does it mean to actually live for the foreseeable future as a minority in the midst of a non-Muslim majority situation? The role of women is beginning to change gradually within a European context. There is far more plurality in the way Islam is being practiced compared to the countries where they came from. There is a stronger also desire on the part of quite a lot of Muslims to actually become fully European, integrate in society, make themselves active for society, seek the welfare of a society, and at the same time practice their Islamic faith. So various things. In the old school of Islamic theology, you would have the world divided into two entities. You would have the what they call the world of warfare, which is all the world outside of Islam, and the world of peace, which would be, of course, the place where Islam would rule. Many scholars are now beginning to say that those terms do not make any sense anymore in the European context. They have to find another term for this. The word Sharia, which is like Islamic law, how does it work in a European context where there are already existing laws? How do they relate together? This is all the kind of part of the process which I see taking place within the Islamic communities across Europe, trying to find a match where they can actually practice their Islamic faith, at the same time abide by the laws and by the circumstances they are having here in Europe.